For my icebreaker, I want to share a pivotal moment in my life that absolutely changed who I became. And I heard a lot, but who here's been heartbroken before? All right, so you may know some serious character development takes place when you get your heart broken. And it was my junior year. I noticed my relationship was going down south, and I also noticed that the girl I loved was talking to another guy. And I decided to put my foot on the pedal. I ended it. I didn't know how much it hurt. It hurt so bad. I couldn't eat for weeks. I couldn't get out of bed for weeks. And I was going nuts. This girl, she was trying to come back in my life. At the same time, she's talking to this other guy, and I'm hearing things from my buddies, and I didn't know what to think. So I stayed with my gut, and I continued to put my foot on the metal and decided to push back. And around that time, I started asking myself, where'd all my friends go? You know, I looked around in school and class, and I noticed everyone was sitting on their dang-on phones. That drove me nuts. I went home, seen what my family were doing. They're all playing video games or on their freaking phones. And the times I did hang out with friends, they were sitting on their phones, and that just drove me nuts even more. And I felt so hurt and alone, and I decided that I couldn't sit in my room all day and suffer and sit in this isolation or this jail, I guess you could call it. And I decided to go on walks. And those walks on my own ended up leading me to going out to eat alone. It led me to going out shopping alone. Started working out alone. And although it ate so much, I found one thing that absolutely formed who I am today, and that was solitude. That solitude started to speak to me. When I'd go on my walks, I'd feel the warm sun, and I'd hear the birds chirp, and I'd start to be more observant. And I was trying to figure out at the time, because now we're moving towards my senior year, I was trying to figure out what I wanted in life, and I didn't want to follow go to school, get a job, work 30 years and retire. I wanted something else, and I decided I'd pursue longevity and prosperity. And those words, they spoke to me, and ever since I've held tightly onto them, and blessings started to come my way. It started to shape who I am. I got a car. I got to go to a seminar and hear some really successful people speak. I got a free trip to Utah with an amazing group of friends, all paid for. And the blessings, they just keep on piling on. So as I continue this journey of life and pursuing longevity and prosperity, I began to build myself and build towards that attainment, and I'd love to share that with the world. I wanted to hear 3 things that I learned from that heartbreak, 3 things that I keep in my heart and my philosophy. 1, you never take life's blessings for granted. 2, don't ever get overly attached to a person, place, or object. And lastly, no matter how big that adversity is, or how big that mountain is, or how much you think you can't overcome it, every adversity can be an opportunity. Thank you, guys.